Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cool Toys, and what I have on my table today is my Rise of Cobra G.I. Joe Cobra figures. And I'm just going to go through a few of them and we'll talk about them. State Puff has his angry face. That's because we're talking about the bad guys. So, this is the Rise of Cobra line. This was like an exclusive. They even have the Cartoon Hub Network. If you all know or remember the Cartoon Hub Network, it was mostly a channel that just showed cartoons 24/7. I don't know whatever happened to it, if it's still online or not. I mostly just watch YouTube. I don't really watch regular TV. Anyway, here is the bio. You can pause and read it if you like. Pretty cool figure. I'm not sure if this was like limited edition because you'll see that this packaging is different and it varies from the other packages. Speaking of Cobra Commander, here is the original one that they made for the movie Cobra Commander. This is after he reveals himself to Duke in the movie. Basically, he comes with a Cobra snake, some kind of that computer keypad that Dr. Mindbender was using, or he was using when he was injecting it into Zartan. Those nanomites that like made his skin change for Zartan in the movie, and his hair dryer pistol, basically. And he has like this injection needle right here. And of course, they got the big missile that they could have used the plastic for other things. But nice packaging. I like the artwork. Let's look at the back. Here's the bio. You can pause and read. And these are the other figures in the line. A lot of these Cobra figures I've opened and taken out of package. A lot of them I can only find one of at the store. All these, again, like if you've seen my G.I. Joe video, I did purchase all of these while they were on the shelves, hanging on the pegs in the stores. None of these I've purchased online or anything like that. So when this movie released, that's when I bought these. Here is Rex the Dr. Lewis, and cool. This is before he became Cobra Commander in the movie. If you've watched it and if you've seen it, he first looked like this, and you'll see there's a plot twist at the end, or or in the middle. You pick it up really quickly of who he is. This was basically Duke's combat buddy, and became Cobra Commander. I didn't like how that story was about in the movie, how they came up with his storyline, but whatever. That's what we got. Here's canisters. It has this like mechanism here. At least it doesn't come with a huge missile. I don't know what it does. It has some kind of thing. Maybe you pull on it and these grabbers open. That's pretty neat. At least they did something different with it. And he comes with this iron claw. I don't know why he's wearing these big iron claws over his hands. I don't remember him. I guess he did have them on in the movie, but whatever. It's weird. Pretty neat weapon he has. And this is a black trench coat. And you'll see that there's a variant of this figure. He's up next. Here is the bio. You can pause and read. Other figures in the line. So here's the variant that I was talking about. I thought it was strange. If they made a mistake in the factory, they have him with a white lab coat. I don't remember him wearing a white lab coat in the movie. Maybe he did for one moment or another, but you have a black coat and a white doctor's coat. So same thing as I spoke of in the other figure packaging. The accessories, everything's exactly the same except for the white coat. And I'm pretty sure the bio is exactly the same also. And other figures in the line. We'll put them there. So that's all the Cobra figures that I have still in package. Like I said, there may be one or two that I have opened, and I have them. The Baroness. This actress did a pretty good job in the movie. Also didn't like the storyline, how she was a blonde and Duke's girlfriend and then became the Baroness. I don't know how true that holds up in the comic lore, but I don't believe it was that way. I I just imagine her, coming from a not Middle Eastern, European country because her accent, and she's the Baroness. Basically she has a title, comes from a a rich family, or she married a rich man and became a baroness because of her husband. Comes with a Mars suitcase and the nanomites tip for a rocket launcher, the actual missile that would shoot off in the movie, and like it hit the Paris Tower, and you know how it goes. The nanomites like ate it all because it was metal. You can pause and read this for the Baroness's bio. Figures on the back. Nice action figure. And whenever you talk about the Baroness, you got to talk about Destro. Destro, again, he didn't wear this suit in the movie, or maybe at the very, very end when he got his mask put on his face by Cobra Commander, because basically his face got burnt off. So Cobra Commander injected him with the nanomites in his skin, and it didn't heal his skin. It could, I don't know why it didn't. You know, it's supposed to be able to, like Zartan, but maybe because his skin was so ruined or destroyed by the fire. It gave him like a metal or iron mask, or silver looking skin on his face. That's okay, whatever. Huge plastic missile. Look at all that plastic. Just irritates me. Destro weapons supplier. So I like his storyline. In the movie, I believe he did have that ruby on his chest, but in this action figure, the scope, you really don't see the ruby that he normally has, the red ruby. Here's his bio. You can pause and read if you like. Here's the figures in the line. And I have a Storm Shadow, just like other ninjas in the toy line. They gotta have another ninja and a white ninja suit for Storm Shadow. Snake Eyes, of course, is the other ninja wearing his black suit. Huge missile again, nanomite missile tip. He has this weird pistol that they used in the movie. They would shoot off this like sonic boom. Like his swords, comes with two swords, Rashikage, or ever how you say it. You can put it in a sleeve in the back. And here is the actual rocket launcher that would shoot off those nanomites. So that's cool. You got it with this figure at least. I believe it's screen accurate from the movie. This is what it looked like, maybe just a little bit different. And I'm not sure how many of these missiles, or the rocket launchers rather, came with any of the other figures. Maybe you had to only buy this guy, or it only came with this guy to get the rocket launcher. So if you want to do reenact the movie with the missile launcher, you got to get this figure apparently. And he comes with this weird like red Chinese star you can throw. That's cool for kids. You can throw it around the house and it's round. At least it's not going to like poke anybody's eyeball out, and then it'll bounce off the walls or people's heads. You can pause and read this for the bio for Storm Shadow. Other figures in the line. Here is Zartan. We were speaking about Zartan earlier. The nanomites were injected in his face or in his body, and it would change him to any one. He's like a chameleon. He can change to look like almost anyone. So that's cool with that storyline for Zartan, Master of Disguise, because he's supposed to be like a spy, and he can change his appearance and his looks to blend into any environment. So Master of Disguise. Blue rocket launcher this time. Comes with his awesome backpack, like the original Zartan figure. I never opened this one up, so I believe you can open it up and put this alternate head in here so he can just look like a regular G.I. Joe soldier. That's the uniform he's wearing, because in the movie he dressed up to look like a regular G.I. Joe soldier, and in the movie that's where he stabbed in the back CoverGirl, I believe, what we were talking about in the previous video prior to this. And nice artwork of Zartan and the actor. This actor, I don't remember his name, but he did a really great role in the Mummies movie, so you can check him out there. And here's his bio. Classified, doesn't show his face at all because he's supposed to be like a spy. Pretty neat. Read the bio and other figures in the line. Knocked over Destro. Let's put him there. And you have your generic army builder soldier for Cobra. This is the Neo Viper attack on the G.I. Joe pit. So these guys, if you remember in the movie, they trenched in with those drills and broke into the pit underground and they started attacking. I love the armor on these guys. It's like heavy bulletproof. The helmets, like they're invincible. You can just shoot them and all the armor would just like bounce, or the bullets would bounce off the armor rather. The only way that they are able to be killed pretty much as if you get under in their neck or in their eyeballs. Scarlet, I believe, shot her arrow into one of these guys in their eyes in the movie. Really neat, and his head exploded because it had like a grenade tip on that arrowhead. So pretty cool. I like that part in the movie. Here's the rocket launcher backpack. Know for a fact that these rifles can attach to the side of his backpack, which is really cool. You can put the backpack on him and have his weapons with him. I have multiple of these guys. Luckily, they mass produced the crap out of these guys, and I built a nice little army of them. Came with that weird little tag that we talked about in the previous video. Join the team, and it has the website. Whoop, flip back around. G.I. Joe.com, and it was 2009 Hasbro. Here is the bio on the Neo Viper, the bio. You can pause and read other figures in the line. Now here is an awesome version of the Neo Viper that we were just speaking about. This is the Crimson Viper. He is Cobra's Royal Guard. So take a look at this guy. Huge rocket launcher. He comes with a staff with a pointy tip at the end. Spear, basically. He has a rifle, like this weird machete that has like almost like a flat blade at the end. He comes with 2 axes. I don't know why, but the coolest thing besides the color of his suit, which is this red metallic color, which is really comes across nicely, but he comes with a venomous snake. And if you know the lore about some snakes, I don't know, they taught us in our school for some reason, red and black on a snake called red and black venom lack. That means that there's no venom, like it's non-poisonous. But if it is red and yellow, which this is, I don't know, it's not coming across with a light, I'm sorry, but red and yellow, kill a fellow. So you can remember it that way. If you ever see a snake and it's red and yellow, do not go near it because it's very venomous and it could kill you. Little history there for you, a little learning lesson, and comes with a nice stand. All these figures, I believe, they came with stands, and that should just be something that all G.I. Joe action figures come with. They need to come with stands so you can set up your armies on a shelf. Here's the bio. You can pause and read, see if it's any different from the Neo Viper. And here's the other figures in the line. And here's another comparison of the two. So basically all they did is the same. It's the same action figure. They just painted this guy differently. And I like the color for it. And you can pretend they are the special guard that protects Cobra or Destro. Here is another amazing figure. This guy is called the Knight Adler, I believe, and it's Cobra Security Officer. And he's really cool because he comes with an animal. You know, going back to the original G.I. Joes where a lot of them came with animals, but this toy line, I believe just only him and maybe another figure came with an animal. Who was a Snake Eyes? Yeah, came with his wolf timber. Couldn't remember the name of the wolf timber. Comes with a like shotgun. It's not like sawed off. It's just like a smaller shotgun. The buttstock is like collapsible. Comes with like a knife bayonet, a nice little pistol, bulletproof vest. Looks like, you know, has a lot of accessory pouches on it for extra ammo. And the dog, a Rottweiler with a metal chain, but it's plastic and it has a nice handle on the top so he can grab it. Awesome artwork. Cool action figure. You can pretend these guys are protecting the Terradrome, something like that. And here is his bio. You can pause and read, and other figures in the line. So he was the last of my sealed in package figures that I still have. May have just a few stashed away somewhere, but this is the majority. The rest of them I did open. Really enjoyed this line. Hope you guys like the review on them. Let me know. Comment, like, subscribe. This was Cool Toys. Later.